I went to Screen X Day to see Spider-Man No Way Home and The Batman. For those of you that don't know what Screen X is, it is basically 3 screens of the movie and you can see them in all 3 different angles. There's like 2 sides, one on the left, one on the right, and in the middle is the original screen. The reason it's like this is because movies are cropped out to fit only the movie theater screen, but Screen X allows you to see everything. Screen X Day was basically just this festival that Regal did for everyone that loved 4 specific movies: Top Gun Maverick, Bohemian Rhapsody, I don't know if I'm saying that right, Spider-Man No Way Home, and The Batman. The car ride to the theater was very long. The movie started at 11:30, and I honestly thought we weren't going to make it.
You shut up! I'm so fucking scared right now, you shut up!
But we did, so hooray. And man, was it such a joy to see this movie one last time in the theaters. It was like I was watching it for the first time all over again. I couldn't believe it. And the 3 different screens were just amazing. And what they did basically was, which is very smart that they did it in my opinion, they would only turn on the 3 screens whenever there was these epic battle moments, because it wouldn't make sense to look at these excess screens even though it's just them talking, there's nothing going on. But they were only doing it for whenever like these cool moments like Doctor Strange and Spider-Man were fighting, Electro and Spider-Man fought, or in the final battle they all fought together. It was amazing how they did it. And I couldn't believe that I got to experience this. I could not believe how good the movie was, because it was just a nostalgic drive-through, but it was also just such a good story in general. Peter Parker's character development and learning how Spider-Man needs to take sacrifices and has to have responsibilities in order to become Spider-Man in general was just so brilliant, and I love how they portrayed it as well. He lost his aunt, his girlfriend, and his best friend, and he knew that he couldn't get them back if he wanted to protect them. So he had to make the ultimate sacrifice and letting them go. This movie was just so beautiful to me. I was almost sad that I had to go. I didn't want to leave. Next was The Batman. Gosh, this movie was phenomenal, and Robert Pattinson was so good in it too. The whole story being about Batman and how he needs to grow from being this vengeance character and only seeking revenge for others, and now figuring out that he needs to be a light of hope for Gotham instead of just vengeance, was so brilliant for Batman. I love how it fitted him so well, and I love how they executed it as well. The movie may have been long, but it was so worth it. Every hour, every minute, every second, every millisecond, it was so enjoyable. And the action scenes too. I love how Batman actually got hit sometimes. He didn't actually, always was this badass, didn't get touched at all, like not even a single poke on him. He actually got shot at, he got hit, he got punched, but he still managed a way to fight back. The Riddler was also such a great villain too. I love how they actually managed to make him terrifying, not this just goofy, let me riddle you this, Batman. No, he was actually kind of terrifying in the movie. The ending was so good too. Seeing how Batman, his final dialogue in his diary or journal, whatever thing he writes how he now knows that what he's been doing hasn't made a change at all, and I love that ending. When I left the theater, I had the same feelings as I did when I first watched the movie. I felt like Batman. Having to go to this experience was honestly the greatest thing of my life. I honestly loved it so much. It honestly made me shed a tear seeing these movies one last time in the theater again. It was such a great experience. But that is all for today. See you in the next video.